she got pregnant at 5 years old. I tried to ask someone that knew, but I don't know if, on your stance, if a woman is raped, if they should be able to have an abortion or not.
The baby's life should be protected is my position. So.
Okay. Are you aware of Lisa Medina's case?
Was this the Ohio young lady that had to go to another state to get an abortion?
No,
okay.
She was a Peruvian woman. Well, she was a kid. She was...
This is the 10 or 11-year-old? Or
5, actually. She was 5 years old, and she had issues with her reproductive tract, and she was pregnant. She was sexually abused, and she got pregnant at 5 years old.
I am familiar with the 5-year-old. Just so we can both agree, it's a real case that is extraordinarily rare. I mean, it's like a 1 in 300 million case to be able to get pregnant before the age of even 10 or 11.
I agree,
okay.
But it's...
There's been like 12 documented cases.
Okay, I feel like 12 is still a good amount. Like 12 is still a fair amount of people. You know, they're real people, they're real children.
Yeah, 12 over 60 years is small, but it is real, so please continue.
Okay, so, I mean, rape is pretty common, right? Would you agree with that?
It is, yes. However, there's a lot of fake rape claims as well. But, I mean, rape is not nearly as common as people say it is, but yes.
Okay, well, it's still a pressing issue. I think anyone here could agree that rape is a pressing issue. But
for sure it happens.
I don't understand how someone could argue that the 5-year-old should carry a baby to term. I don't understand how a 5-year-old girl could raise a child, how that child would be given a better life. I understand that you're giving the child life, but I don't understand. And I know you have kids. How old are your kids?
2 years and 2 years and 1 year. So,
okay, so if you have really young kids, and 3 years is not a long time. I won't even have graduated in 3 years. Would you be okay with your child having another baby?
This idea of 5-year-olds getting pregnant is so insanely rare.
That's not my question.
No, it is. Like, it's not even worth even addressing. However, like, elementally, there's another issue to your problem, which is if they are 5-year-old getting pregnant, their life is in jeopardy. That actually is not the pressing issue of how they got conceived, right? So there's two separate things. Woman's life in jeopardy. Or
the 5-year-old's life wasn't in jeopardy. They had a C-section. It was perfectly healthy, then so that's not the issue there.
Yeah, then the baby shouldn't be aborted.
Okay, so you'd be okay with your 2-year-old in 3 years having a baby?
Well, no, I wouldn't be okay, but would I be okay with terminating another life? No.
So you would rather your daughter at 5 have a baby than have it aborted?
Yes, I would not be able to live with blood in my hands. Would you?
Okay, I think...
No, but let's walk through this. Would you be okay walking into an abortion clinic, hearing a heartbeat, seeing brainwaves, seeing the baby on the ultrasound and say,